We got pulled over. We didn't go over 46 miles an hour.
This is gonna be great. Yes.
Come around this side.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Officer Fisher with Newberry PD.
Hands off my vehicle. You don't have a
Just
warrant.
to let you know, you are being recorded today.
Yeah, I know. I'm recording you. You pulled me over. I didn't exceed the speed limit. You got a middle finger. What's up?
See your license and registration.
Need reason for stop.
Nope, I need your license and
Reason for the
registration.
stop.
Why don't you answer the question,
The reason I'm
officer?
stopping you.
All right. Did we?
So I need to confirm.
Did we break a law?
Listen.
Did we break a
I
law?
need
Get your
to-
supervisor. Let me tell you who I am. Right?
Yeah.
I'm a civil rights activist. I'm a cop watcher with over 250,000 viewers. Get yourself a supervisor. Get yourself sued.
Nope.
Doesn't matter if the registration comes back to a different name or driver. Have I violated any traffic laws?
Can I see your license?
Negative.
Please? Okay.
Moving violation. What did I do?
What's your name, sir?
What did I do? What
What's
law
your
did
name?
I break? Reason for the stop. Is
What's
that a
your-
crime to have a different name on the registration?
I didn't tell you that there was a different name on the registration.
You just said that. You said there was a different
it doesn't
name.
come back to this vehicle.
That's
Your registration to confirm.
that's bull.
Can I see your registration?
What vehicle does it come back to?
Can I see your registration?
What vehicle does it come back to?
Stop your lying, buddy.
Supervisor.
A cruiser pulls up and the tension is instant. The driver immediately calls foul, says he wasn't speeding, and flips the bird. The officer steps forward, professional and insistent. See your license and registration. But the driver refuses, loudly announcing he's a cop watcher with a big audience, legal threats and cameras already in play. You can feel the power balance shift. Authority meets defiance, and both sides are posturing for control. Every line, get your supervisor / you got a middle finger, is a gauntlet thrown down to the other side. This is the hook: confrontation, stakes, lawsuits, YouTube exposure, and the promise that something bigger is about to unfold. Cut here, and the audience is itching to see whether the officer backs off or doubles down.
This cost.
He's a dipshit.
Hey, why don't you really state why you pulled us over? Because we flipped you off, buddy.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. You waved to us and everything. You're an idiot.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You have your ID?
Yeah. Get my ID.
You're not getting passenger's ID, bro.
You get
How long you been a cop for?
registration, please.
I don't need to provide it to you. There's no traffic infraction. My stuff is good. You want to run my VIN? You can listen. I'm going to tell you right now. I haven't violated any traffic laws or moving violations. You want to run my VIN to try and get my I can, but I know for a fact my stuff is good. What vehicle did it come back to?
So it comes back to a different colored vehicle than this. It's
Yeah.
because this vehicle comes back to a different. The registration comes back to a different vehicle.
I'll run it again.
So I need
You're
to
full of
confirm.
No, it doesn't. No, bro.
Hey, can I get? I'm
No, it
gonna
doesn't.
FOIA request that call.
Get a
Okay,
supervisor,
buddy?
man.
And I'm gonna catch you in the
There
lie.
isn't one. So can I just see a license?
Hey, you know,
Na-
I've seen
na-
I've seen Mr. Fisher before, by the way. He's made YouTube famous before by another.
Have you been on
another
YouTube
person.
before?
Can
Who,
I
this
see
guy?
your? Can
Oh,
I see
yeah.
your license and registration?
Negative,
So
man.
you're just an
Negative.
idiot, right?
You can get a supervisor. Today's going to be a rough day for you. I've made no moving violations. You can run the VIN. What does it come back to? You haven't run it yet. You can run
I
it.
haven't run the VIN.
Run the VIN.
I'd like to get your
Run
registration.
the VIN. I've engaged in no ordinance violations or moving violations. Run the VIN and see what it comes back to. Because I think you're full of shit. I gave you the middle finger. You didn't like that, did you?
I don't care. People.
All right, then
people
care
give me
less.
the-
Then why'd you
Then
pull us
care.
over?
Give me the middle
Care
finger
less.
all the
All
time.
right, I'm sure they do. Care less out of my face.
So I ran you.
The officer drops a specific allegation. The plate comes back to a different vehicle. Suddenly, this is no longer just attitude. It's a rule-based inquiry. The driver explodes, calls the officer a liar, demands reasons, and makes the whole stop about accountability and showmanship. You can hear the tempo change, from trash talk to tactical. The officer radios, the subject taunts and asks for VIN runs. This moment is the turning point. Words become evidence, and the stop moves from theater to procedure. Suspense builds because we're waiting for data. Will the plate check vindicate the cop or the driver? It's a classic standoff. Public performance versus official paperwork, and either outcome will determine the next beat.
Yeah.
And the plate comes back to a different colored vehicle.
Well, why'd you
What
run the
color
plate?
vehicle?
So I need to.
Why'd you run the plate?
Because
Huh?
we flipped you
Why-
off. Because you're a little.
Why'd you run? Why'd you run the plate?
Sir.
Why'd you? Don't tell him what to do in my car. Why did you run the plate? I mean, I know you can. You don't need to have probable cause or reasonable articulable suspicion to run a plate because it's in the public domain. But did you run it because you got the middle finger?
Got butt hurt.
This is the same guy. He did this. He pulled the same
Who
shit.
pull this with?
He pulled it with another YouTuber.
You been on YouTube before, Fisher?
Of course he is. This is Lincoln, right? Oh, Newberry.
Newberry.
Right, Newberry. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I
Oh, did you?
Cool, I'll be right back.
Hey, listen, keep your hands where I can see him.
What a chump this guy is.
Hold on a second, I gotta call Ian. Let her know we got pulled over.
you gotta be.
Hold on,
This
quiet for one
chump
second. Guys,
pulled
one
us over
second.
and
One
we
sec,
all
guys.
flipped him off and he's
One sec, guys.
I told you.
What is it, Newberry?
Yeah.
Hey, we got pulled over by a Newberry cop because we flipped him off. He tried getting my license and reg. I told him no, and then he said the reason he's asking for it is because the plate comes back to a different vehicle.
Different color
A
vehicle.
different color vehicle. I told him he was full of shit. So, right, I made him run the VIN, and now he's behind us.
Like you're driving in the car and he's just following
No,
you?
we're pulled over on the side of the road for giving the cop the finger.
Oh my God. You're recording it, right?
Of course I'm it.
No,
Okay, I'm like, well, get off the phone with me and give him more.
Hold on, I gotta make sure John has your number in case anything goes sideways.
Well, there better not be anything that goes sideways. Because I'm making you dinner.
I know.
And I can't hear his too. I can take it home though.
All right, well, I'll stay off the phone with you. I just gave you her number, but you had it anyways. All right, love you, babe.
Love you.
Bye.
Now the officer actually runs the plate. He steps away to check, and the dynamic flips. The officer is now doing the legwork, while the driver tickets the narrative. The subject phones allies, narrates the scene to viewers, and keeps the volume and pressure turned up. Every "Am I detained?" becomes a drumbeat of defiance and a test of police patience and procedure. This section is rich in tension because it becomes unpredictable. Will the officer escalate, detain, or disengage? We see the real risk of escalation: multiple people, radio traffic, and the officer moving behind the vehicle. Everything that could turn small into big. This is the slow burn climax, where the audience waits for the verification that will decide the outcome.
Right.
Can you believe that guy had the balls to ask me for an ID? What an idiot! I mean, we really hired some real freaking idiots, man.
I mean, listen, I'm telling you, this guy, I've seen this guy. He's YouTube famous for this shit. We asked for the guy.
All right, sir. So just to let you know, this registration is coming back to a black Equinox. So obviously, it's not black; it's gray.
Right.
So if you could just get that updated with your town office or city office.
You're a joke.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
And careful, because I don't want you to get pegged by a car
I
going by.
appreciate that.
And I understand, because I've been doing this for a long time.
Yep.
You don't have to have a reason to run my plate. So I don't really give a that you did.
Yep.
But is the reason, would you have ran my plate if I didn't give you the middle finger?
So
Honest conversation.
Huh?
Honest conversation. Put the window down so I can see you better.
Well, I'm telling you why I stopped you. Okay.
Why? Well, why did you run the plate? I understand why you stopped me.
Right. Yep.
I understand why you stopped me. And do you have a copy of the CAT report, the incident report number?
No, I don't.
Okay. You called it in over dispatch, though, right?
Correct.
All right. So I'm going to pull the dispatch logs, the re-radio broadcast.
You're welcome to
But
do
did
that,
you
okay?
did you
All right,
run my
have a good
tags?
day.
Well, stop's over. I'll get out.
Wait. Stop pulling people over, you idiot.
Stop's over. I'll hop out now. Stop's over. Am I detained?
Get back in the
Am I
car.
detained?
Get back in the
Am I
car.
detained?
Get back in
Don't
the car.
put your hand in my face.
I didn't.
Am I detained? Is this
All right.
a no stopping zone? Yeah, that's what I thought. The out of here.
If you guys are going to cause a problem,
No, you're causing a problem.
if you guys are going to cause a problem
Yeah.
here,
What problem?
What
get
problem?
back in the car.
I'm
The
good.
stop's over, dude. The stop's
It's not a no stopping, no standing. Not a no stopping, no standing. Hold on.
You guys
The
refusing to get back in the car?
The stop is concluded.
You guys are
Is this
refusing to get back
am
in
I
the car.
detained?
You guys are refusing
Am I
to get back in the
detained?
car?
Am I
Have a nice
detained?
day.
Yeah, have a nice day. Bye.
the people alone.
Why you
asshole. We
YouTube
pay your
famous? You clown. That's the reason why you give the badge a bad name. It's like you.
The officer returns with results. Registration matches a different colored Equinox, a factual finding that closes the investigative loop. But closure doesn't equal calm. The subject keeps pressing, insults fly, and the classic "Am I detained?" Repetition turns into a final power play. The officer insists the stop is concluded and orders the subject back to the car. The encounter de-escalates, but leaves a sour aftertaste. This ending is satisfying because it delivers an answer. The plate check produced the officer's reason, even if it wasn't the dramatic arrest the viewer might expect. It also leaves open questions. Was the stop justified? Or did temperament create the problem? Which fuels comment and debate. A perfect closing. Procedure wins the fact check. Attitude wins the soundtrack. And viewers walk away with both answers and lingering friction.